This is a short video about child F, who is a baby living in Shropshire. We'll now refer to them as Farron. Farron is a 9-month-old baby who lived in a caravan with their mum and dad, who were both involved in drug use and related crime. Farron's father had several associates who posed a risk to Farron. Safeguarding concerns were reported on 2 occasions within 3 days of each other to Children's Social Care, and following insufficient inquiries, no further action was taken. A number of agencies failed to make referrals to Children's Social Care, and this significantly compromised their ability to assess risks and make decisions. A few weeks later, police were called to the caravan and found it in an unhygienic and unsafe condition. There was evidence of weapons, broken glass on the floor, and drug paraphernalia. A white powder which was thought to be cocaine was found next to open tubs of baby formula. Just think how it must feel to be 9 months old and living in the middle of this. A child protection medical was carried out on Farron, and the toxicology results show that there was cocaine and metabolites in Farron's system. It's not yet known if there will be any long-term complications for Farron's health and development. Both parents were arrested for child neglect and possession of Class A drugs. This is what we learned. Practitioners should use professional curiosity, particularly when undertaking home visits. This means asking a range of questions that are direct, inquiring and open-ended. Asking to see the whole home, maintaining respectful uncertainty, and what we mean by this is that facts and information are checked, that what is seen is not accepted at face value, and that assumptions are not made, and that observational and active listening skills are used. Child safeguarding concerns raised by members of the public, family or friends should be treated in the same way as referrals from professionals. Sufficient inquiries should be carried out, and if other concerns are raised from the same or a different source, then the inquiries should be revisited to ensure they're robust before a decision is taken for no further action. And this same learning has also been identified in previous children's case reviews. When any professional comes into contact with a family, they need to assess the situation they're presented with. You don't need to have been tasked with undertaking a formal assessment to make sure that you've got as full and thorough an understanding of the situation as possible. Links to the SSCP Neglect Tools and Pathway and the SSCP assessment poster can be found in the video description. When assessing levels of risk for under 5s, it's important that any practitioner undertaking home visits do all that they reasonably can to ensure that they're seeing the child in their home environment. To clarify, this means the property where the child lives and sleeps, in order that an effective assessment of home circumstances can be undertaken. There were many missed opportunities to make child safeguarding referrals by a number of agencies for Farron. Practitioners should always consider and focus on the risk to the child and not get distracted by other issues relating to the parents. Where there are safeguarding concerns for a child, then a child safeguarding referral should be made to Children's Social Care using the numbers shown, and this should be followed up with the completion of a multi-agency referral form. Due to 3 recent cases of non-accidental injury in babies under 1 being referred for rapid review, the partnership held a Children's Safeguarding Summit to explore the reasons for this. The summit reinforced all of the learning, tools and procedures that have been produced for the partnership in the last 3 years. At the event, the agencies explained what they're going to do differently to ensure that children are safeguarded from harm. Links to the Children's Safeguarding Summit resources can be found by scanning the QR code or in the video description. These are the important takeaway messages. Be curious. Maintain a focus on risk to the child. Undertake a robust assessment of the child's home circumstances when visiting their home. And where child safeguarding concerns are identified, make a referral to Children's Social Care. This is the learning briefing that you can find on the SSCP website by following the link in the video description. This is the Shropshire Safeguarding Community Partnership homepage, and I'm going to demonstrate how to access the information that I've been referring to. Firstly, go to the Procedures tab at the top, then Children's Safeguarding Policy and Procedures. On the right hand side, select Regional Child Protection Procedures for the West Midlands, and just make sure that you select Shropshire out of the drop down box. Type what you're looking for into the search bar. I'm going to type in neglect, and if I select the first option, there are the child neglect tools and pathways, which include the child neglect screening tool and practitioner support pack, written by experienced practitioners for the use of practitioners throughout Shropshire. Thank you for watching this short video. You'll find all the links that have been referred to in the video description. Please access them, and most importantly, use the information and tools that they take you to.